How much time you spend sat down on your laptop doing work? Let's not even talk about curving your spine and neck. And then we complain we have neck pain, back, hip pain. But no worries, I have the solution just for you. So let me talk to you actually about a little fix that I did to help me. Especially if you work on a laptop like this. Quick fix to help you out and avoid to stay too much curved because it's natural, you're just curving. The laptop is here. So what we can do to fix it is bring our laptop to the eye level. If it's on the eye level, we won't obviously be curving, that's natural. So I bought this little tool from Amazon, literally so easy. And it's like a laptop stand. You can literally lift it up as high as you want. Look at the difference straight away. Always if you get something like this, you need to get an external mouse and keyboard, because obviously your hand is staying like this otherwise. But it changes my life. Even if, you know, when I go to work from coffee shops, I just bring the whole setup with me. I don't care. It's just like you want to protect your posture, your form, and I work a long time on my laptop. So this is a great fix that I used. Then another tip to help me with my bad habits, I got myself a proper pillow. So this is like a cervical spine support pillow that I got, and it helps me like proper align my neck. I used to have a lot of neck pain. This is from like the laptop standing like this and bad sleep. Since I started using that thing, that stand that I told you, I also got a nice pillow, a good pillow that supports my cervical spine, which is at my neck. I don't have neck pain anymore now. I'm fine. Can you imagine? Also silk pillow sheets because it's good for your wrinkles. So you want to like silk pillow, you just get them again from Amazon again. Now, the problem with this is that the more we stay sat down, the more we'll start feeling pains in our joints. For example, I almost injured myself because I wasn't preparing my joints accordingly. And because I was spending lots of hours sat down in a laptop, and then, for example, I will come to the gym, I would say, oh, I don't really have time, let me just come to the gym and lift, okay? This is what started to happen. Whenever I was squatting, I couldn't even go parallel, okay? The hip pain that I used to get was crazy. But now with the stretching that I've been doing, I can go much lower. What does it mean? That if you don't prep your joints correctly, even if your form is right with your lifts, you can develop pain and also injure yourself. Like imagine every time I was trying to squat, shooting pain in my hips over here, okay? Some people get a lot of knee pain as well, and so many more. That will affect them at the gym, but sometimes even on the day-to-day life, they will start having a lot of back pain, for example, neck pain, just doing nothing. And this means we have to do something to prevent these things, okay? And to get better in health, because we don't want to start becoming like a grandma at you're not even 30 years old. So yeah, the moment I started taking stretching as seriously as training and working out, not only my training improved, but also I started not getting more pain. Before, I used to get neck pain all the time, back pain, hip pain, basically tell me, like all broken. Like you can just like broken like a glass. My grandma is better, she feels better than me. And I'm like, I'm not even 30, you know? I'm in my 20s and I'm already feeling like this. How is that? That's not good. It's part of our postural bad habits. We're always on our phone, we're always on our laptop. So we have to start doing things that do not require a lot of time. Literally 5 minutes, it's all you need, 5 to 10 minutes. It's not like crazy, like you have to do a workout. Little things I'm going to show you now that will help your hips, that will help your hamstrings, that will help your neck and things like that. You will do this at the beginning before your workouts, okay? Or you can do it at home as well. This is called dynamic stretching, okay? And first we're going to be looking at a hip opener. That is a very popular one. I already showed you before if you're an OG, but I'll show you the next one in a minute. So you want to open up to the side, okay? Have your weight. You see, this is a heavy weight, but you can pick like a 5 kg, 3 kg or anything like that, okay? Grabbing the weight, you want to shift your body weight and bring the weight close to your ankle. Amazing. You should feel a pull in your hips. Keeping your torso facing forward. Do not twist it. And keeping this flat. Don't lift the foot. Okay? So you want to do 3 seconds hold, okay? Then come back. We're going to do about 5 reps on each side. This is for great hip opener. Now, some people will have tight hip flexors, and you will understand this from doing this little test, okay? Hip flexors are here. If they get too tight, they will also affect things like squats, other lifts. You also start getting hip pain too. What we do, lunging, like so, okay? We're not just lunging and staying forward, we're also leaning our body forward, you see? I'm leaning my body forward, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab with the opposite hands to the opposite leg that is down, okay? The ankle. Wow, you should already feel it in the leg that is straight. And then what you want to do to make it even more difficult is lean forward on your hand like so. Wow, it should really burn.
And you want to stay 30 seconds like this. 30 seconds. Anything less than 30 seconds is not really gonna work, okay? And then do the same with the other leg. So this is great for your hip flexors. It's a static stretch instead because we're not moving. And you want to do this after your training, or as I like to do this sort of stretching, I actually do them 5 minutes every time in the morning when I wake up. I'm done a workout later. I like to do it in the morning when I wake up. It's a little like help me wake up morning routine. 5 minutes is all it takes. Okay. Then another static stretch, okay, that I also do in the morning. Very easy, I'm sure the majority of you will know it. Keep your hamstrings nice and straight and you want to reach out. Amazing. As far as you can go and you want to hold for 30 seconds. Obviously starting out, some people will not be able to touch it, some people will be like this, some people like this, like this. It's fine. Start where you can, and the more you practice, you will notice the more flexibility coming, okay? Before I couldn't even, I was here. Okay, and now I just can go over my toes like this. Something that you build with time. Really good. Now, for people that have neck pain, one thing that also helped me, again, I do it just very, very easily. What you will do is hand on your head like this, and you'll be tilted. See, tilt. All the way until you can't tilt it no more. Keeping this straight, so do not lift your shoulders. Your shoulder remains nice and neutral. You should feel a pull over here from your neck all the way down to your trap, okay? And you want to hold 30 seconds. This is amazing. It's one of the best stretches. If you have neck pain, or even if you work a lot on your laptop and you do this, you can do it like a few times a day, even whilst you're working on your laptop. You have a little break, hold it for 30 seconds one side, and then same. This is heavenly, so good. Other great for your hips, butterfly pose. You might have done this when you were a little kid as well. So feet together, and you want to push down. Down as far as you can go. This is still quite hard exercise for me even. Very good glute stretch. For example, I like to do, it's quite easy as well. So you'll do leg on top of the other leg, okay? And then I'll kind of like twist it towards me, like bring it close to this side, twisting like this. You should feel a nice glute stretch. It's nicer to do it like this because it's easier if you kind of hug yourself. Obviously, people do it like that, which is a little bit harder. I like to do it this way. Again, 30 seconds each side. For your lower back, good stretch, very easy. It's the child pose you will have heard. Again, like 30 seconds is enough. Like that. Really good. Reach out. It's nice and straight. So you do 30 seconds,
and actually, like all in all, it will be about 5 to 10 minutes. You don't have to do like 1,000 reps of this, especially if you do it multiple times a week. Like if you do it like every day or like 5 times a week or something. 5 minutes doing 30 seconds each thing is actually okay to start. You'll start feeling a lot looser. Killer for your hamstrings, guys. We have to try this because it's so good. You have to get a band normally. This leg will be straight the whole time. You want to keep it straight. Then in the middle of the band, you put your foot, so straight. Do not bend this, otherwise it's cheating and I'm watching you. Don't cheat. You hear me? What I want you to do is to pull this and bring this towards you. So you grab the extremity and pull it and get it close to you. Honestly, like this is such a good stretch. You can also like tilt your foot. Oh, ow. And you stay in this position again in 30 seconds. You always try to kind of like breathe out, like, and try to get it closer and see how close you can get it. How close with keeping it straight. And stay in the uncomfortable position for 30 seconds. Obviously, same with the other leg. And isn't it crazy that I couldn't even touch my hamstrings first? Like, honestly, now I'm so much more flexible. You won't believe it. I couldn't even touch when I got my feet. Like, look, couldn't even, like, this is how far I used to go. Like, I couldn't, now I can go all the way down. It's crazy. So if I could do it, that I was broken, so can you. I have to say this saved me. Like, I used to be broken, like a Lego. I used to be broken, okay? And now I don't have the same pains. It's actually crazy. Once you add little things like this, you can completely feel so much better in your body. My workouts improved, the way I feel improved, the way my posture improved. Honestly, for me, I really, really recommend. I know that it sounds boring and cliche, but please focus on your stretching, okay? It will help you a lot, especially if you spend a lot of time sat down. Anyway, familia, as always, if you want me to help you on a deeper level with your workouts, with your stretching, with your diet, with everything, don't forget I do personalized plans for you. So with one-to-one online coaching, make sure you inquire by the link in bio, and see you next time again, familia, with another video. Ciao, Bella.